from Minute Maid Park in Houston. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Marcus Semien. The pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Got him. And now one away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
So now 1-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, that's 1. Over to first, safe. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Garcia.
They say it went. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Bounce back to the mound. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel. Didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
2-1 now. 2 aboard. There's a swing and a miss.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the.
Back here at the ballpark. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
The line to kick the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Here's Alex Bregman.
Hit the gas right out the gate.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. The punch out there. 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie. And instead of it being a solo shot, it's
got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Out there to center. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Robbie Grossman. The wind and the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And another ball. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Brad Miller now. Next pitch is popped up. And that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives. No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And he'll play it on a bounce. So next up for Houston, David Hensley. DeGrom checks the runner. Tucker dives back in. The 1-1. And strike 2 for Jacob DeGrom. He comes from humble beginnings. Think about it. A 9th round pick by the Mets in 2010. He went to Stetson, and he was mainly a shortstop at Stetson. By the way, Stetson, if you're wondering, it also boasts another Cy Young Award winner, Corey Kluber. Fights it off. You'll see another. DeGrom hit 1 homer in college. You know who it came against?
Chris Sale.
That's right.
How about that? Sale a lefty and DeGrom hitting from the left side of the plate. You don't see a whole lot of lefties homer off of Chris Sale.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And a count 1 and 2. Next offering away upstairs. Tucker off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And on to the 3rd inning. Digging in, Josh Smith. The 1-1. Hard hit right side. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. So next to hit for Texas, Marcus Semien. Struck out swinging his first time. And 1 and 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Semien leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ripped on the ground to second. And that is the third out of the inning. One hit, one left. We move on. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Martin Maldonado.
That one in there across the letters.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner caught at second.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left. That's the third out. Astros go down 1-2-3, and we're still. Start of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball match outside.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's Josh Young.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That to right. Tracks it down for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. Next pitch is outside. Lined, and that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. They get the force, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Yordan Alvarez. And fouled off.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 2-2 on the way. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Kyle Tucker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball to strike. On the ground. And that chance handled. in plenty of time to first, and Tucker is retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
David Hensley up next for the Astros. Next offering is in for a strike. Alvarez on third with 2 out. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 2.
That's a really good take.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left. And welcome back. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Brad Miller. The pitch. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Over to Abreu, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Righty to the plate. The other way. Oh, he gloves it.
The batter number 2.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Marcus Semien. 1 for 2. Next pitch misses outside. 3-1. There's the strike. And here's a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Right side, Hensley sends it to first, and that is that. Texas, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. Hard hit left side. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The center fielder, number 6.
And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And next to hit for Houston, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Jacob deGrom, obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the 3rd player in history to win the Rookie of the Year. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quite. Back here in Houston. Manager out of the dugout now. So they bring on the veteran, Rafael Montero.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 47, Rafael.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Myers hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6.
Josh Young getting ready to hit. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. brings it in with a nice running grab. That is the inning. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And that one lifted in the air center field. Garcia snags it for the second out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
That one's in there, and the count is 1-2. Got him looking, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now Robbie Grossman fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, and he'll keep it for just the 1. So digging in, Brad Miller. Here's a 1-1. And that one almost got him.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 3-1. And that clips the inside corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Out to short, and it gets by him. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2. Marcus Semien in the on-deck circle for Texas. In the air, left side. And there's 2 down. Here is Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th.
Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages. They have the lead. Kyle Tucker sends it out. The Astros strike first. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And the Rangers manager. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Dane Dunning.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Chas McCormick. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And it hits the fence. And he's there at third with a triple.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now, Jake Myers. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0. And he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And the batter now, Martin Maldonado. Runner takes off. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that is gone. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
Cole Reagan gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. So the batting order turns over. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. And now a full count. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And he gets Bregman. Inning over. But the long ball was working in. We're at the top of the 8th. Seager stands in now. On the mound now, Brian Abreu.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
It's in and out of his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Astros are
Here's one
challenging the
more
previous
look.
play.
They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Got it by him for the K.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Abreu, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. And welcome back. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Astros, the designated hitter.
The 2-2.
Jordan Alvarez.
Got him looking. One away.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add on. It's 5-zip.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Next to hit, David Hensley. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Way inside, gets out of the way. Rips one to right. Tucker pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Now back, designated hitter. Miller.
And now here is Brad Miller. Is just 1 strike away. Hit well, right field, way back and gone. Brad Miller blasts one out and they close the gap. It's 5-1. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. And the pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And the righty deals. And that one wrapped foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.